You guys are just rude. Just rude to me.
Yeah,
It's not even like bullying at this point. It's just rude. You know?
because it's fun.
It's
Also, Sterlo just lagged out at qualifying.
all right. Like
Yeah, he said he
Casper
had bad
goes.
weather.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he said he has bad weather, so he could eventually miss tonight if it gets really bad. We're hoping he doesn't have to, but
I have a feeling he is going to make the race, but I don't think he's finishing the race.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think the ghost
Because
thing won't happen again tonight. It's gonna be permanent death.
he he has what I had throughout the entire day. Honestly, he still had it at the same time, but he still has like the tail of it.
Gotcha. But all right,
Winds were so bad it was literally rocking my building back
house.
and forth.
Interesting. So I had some comments from people in the Premiere chat that were kind of, let's
Also,
say,
if you joined, we need the invites.
needy.
Yeah, Brand, don't hog all the invites to yourself. I'm just kidding.
I actually want the viewers today, all right? So I'm gonna hog them to myself.
Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention that, I'm gonna mention this. I was in my basement for 45 minutes last week, and somehow I got more viewers on my stream than Bren did.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That really hurts. I'm a failed streamer, but somehow hit 100 followers. I'm built like that. Alright, so we got some new people in the field tonight. You may recognize some of them, you may not. We got Cobra, who's back in the field in the 14. We had a lot of roster changes this FY. Nilla is gone. He's in the 6 car now. He's off of... Technically, they expanded to NXT. Technically, Grim Reaper did. I don't know how the situation's going, but they're part of the Grim Reaper umbrella now, aka the alliance with MM. We'll see how that works out for them in terms of NXT. Now, some other new guys. Nick H is in the 10 car now. They swapped him over to the 10. He's still on the team. Dusty Stud, Romeo, you know the usual culprits. Sean for life. Trying to get over to the new guy. Viv Constant. Now, I said it wrong. I said consistent before for no good damn reason. But I saw...
Oh, there's another one.
There's two.
I'm gonna write that one down.
Yep. I said constant. I said Viv Constant. Now, I messed up in the Thursday league, but he showed pretty good speed in that league, and I saw one of his friends show up to the stream. Hopefully he shows up tonight. But Constant is a solid driver, expected to be inside the top 15, top 10 range. He's pretty quick. Dingleberry, RC Rowdy, you see him in the 45. Dark Spartan, of course he's in the field, and it's 3. Winner of last week, Sean for life is in the 43, so watch out for him. We know he's got this. No, he's in the 50. My apologies. The 43 is not Sean. That would be. I'm gonna give you guys seizures before we even. That would be Romeo, who won the week 1 at Dega, so he's locked inside the playoffs as well. All right, we're gonna go over to someone who's qualifying. You see the 99. Savage also out here.
See if I can get Hendrick back in. I think he's resetting his stuff. All right. Well, while he's doing that reset, we can go over where we currently sit in our points.
Oh yeah, we also got the tournament tonight. So there's a.
Yes, we'll
it's
get to
about
that in a
4 week.
second too.
Okay, gotcha.
So currently, as we sit on points on our 5th race of the season, Spartan has continued to hold the points lead, but that has been changed to Cowboys in 2nd. Cowboys was about 3rd to 5th, I think. He is now 5 points out from Spartan's lead. Then the previous champion, Iron Man, he sits 3rd so far in the season. We have Didi at 4th, 15 back. Dusty sits 5th, 17 back. Romeo, our first week winner, sits 19 points back and 6th in total points.
Yep. 7th is going to be Impact.
Yep, Impact.
Sean for
who
life.
I think is going to have a strong night tonight.
Yes.
He was doing very well in practice.
He's got that solid line.
Oh yeah, then you got
The middle of
Sean
the
who won last week. He is 30 back from the top spot.
Then you got Sterlo, who's been doing strong in the stages, but has been lagging out as late. Also, he won yesterday as a ghost car. We don't know what happened. He was Casper the Ghost. That was so weird. How does it happen?
That
I've never
happens.
seen that.
I see that a lot. Yeah.
You do? I've never seen it.
It happened a lot with Young, my previous help up here in the booth. Remember him? He used to drive the 19.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It had happened to him a lot and hindered our ability to work together.
Gotcha. And Solible's in the 2, so we're going to...
Yes, he was in the 14. He is now in the 2, and his teammates have taken over other cars. I believe Cobra is in the 14. Alright, are we all alive? Oh, Bryn's dying.
Yep, Bryn just died. I just got back.
Yay!
Kind of funny,
Problems.
like, Bryn put the thing in the broadcast link and he said he needs views. Well, you can't get views if you can't stream,
Dead.
Bryn.
Alright, well, continuing on with the points, we have Lost, who sits at 10th. Then you got Line Cone, Savage, 11th. Yeah, Savage, 11th and 12th. Insolvable sits 13th. Then Serving at 14th. RC Rowdy, who has a win, sits 15th inside the line. And Irish, the cut line driver, sits 52 back from the lead. And 6 points from the car above him. 3 points above B13, the first one out.
Yeah.
Proxy is also out of it right now. He is shown tonight. I believe he has a strong chance of getting pole as well. What were you saying there?
I was going to say, I think it's a big relief for Rowdy to get that win, because if he didn't get that win, I think the situation for him would be much different tonight. But I do agree with you with Proxy. I mean, Proxy, I think, is going to be a threat tonight. I don't know if he'll win, but I think he will be up there at the end.
Alright, that's pretty much it for our point standings. Also going to throw in a side note, the charter car is sitting in 23rd total points over about 12, maybe 15 people. So that's a tad bit sad. Where was the bracket? Find that. Alright, so here we go. We have a bracket style in-season tournament. Also, dude, I got you. I don't know if you're dead. You live?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, just want to make sure. So, our in-season tournament set between the top 16 of current points after last week starting from Kentucky. I believe it takes this race and 2 more? No, three or 4 more, because this is 1 round, 2, 3, 4, yes, 4 total rounds, goes down to a 1v1 at the end. So, it goes from top to bottom pairs, and then back and forth, first and second, or first and 16th, second, 15th, so on and so on. So looking at from left, or top to bottom, left to right, we have the 3 versus the 5. That is Spartan versus, what was that? 5 car. Irish. So Spartan, the points leader, versus Irish, well, a known winner here in ODRL. So that should be a very good matchup. So whoever wins between them moves on to the next. And the next one would be the 50 of Sean, our last week winner, and the 19 of Sterlo. So that is also a very good pairing. So one of those heavy hitters could be going out. Oh, got a message from Bryn.
Yeah, you might also need to include your audio on mine.
It should be.
Let me. Go on ahead and say something. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in there. Okay, so it looks like qualifying is done, but yeah, going down further on our bracket here, you got the 11 paired with the 14, which should be changed to 2 as that is insolvable. That is DD versus insolvable. And then down 1, you have Dusty Stud versus Savage. And over to our right side bracket, you have Rowdy and Cowboys, another heavy hitter bracket off the first round. And then below that, you have Lost and Impact, which I'm not sure if Lost is here tonight, so that could be an automatic advance. And then below, you have the 8 of Iron Man and the 23. Who actually is the 23?
So, yeah, that's great.
Do we know who the 23
Serving
is?
Cone. I think it's Serving Cone.
Serving. So Iron Man versus Serving, another heavy hitter bracket. And then Romeo, our first week winner, paired with Lined Cone, another heavy hitter bracket. And another little side note, no Toyotas were paired at all in the first round. So they were evenly spaced out, all inside the top 16.
Yeah, and I think looking at the bracket, I mean, you can't really say there's going to be a safe bet for who would move on, besides, of course, Impact, with Lost not being there. There is a good chance, and there is a possible chance, that Spartan, who is the number 1 seed, could get eliminated by Irish, who is the lowest seed in the bracket.
And keep in mind, that bracket does not affect the total points. This is all for a prize at the end of it as well, once they get through it all. Alright, what happened to my screen? There we go. But, looking at our qualifying, it looks like Cowboys, our qualifying god, takes pole, and Sean to start second. I don't see who's third, but our new driver in the 41 to 5th constant will start second row in 4th. I would imagine maybe Proxy's the one in 3rd.
I'm having issues, Rock. I'm sorry. My shit is going off. I'm gonna be Cowboys today. Everything's great. Everything's great.
See, Proxy actually got 5th.
See, look!
Proxy 5th.
My driver's starting 5th. Look at him. Impressive. No. Nah, I'm joking. The Ross, you guys already went over everything.
And how about this? Dark Spartan, the points leader, starting 25th.
Ooh.
Wowzers. Well, okay, I will say being stuck in traffic here is a death sentence, pretty much. You really can't move. I will say, surprisingly, Impact didn't qualify well. He qualified 12th, so that's very surprising on his end. GS Racing qualified 8th, so he had a good qualifying effort. Some other notable names. B13 qualified inside the top 10 at 9th. The only thing I like about this new Twitch update, if you can call it one, is maybe the scrolling. Starting 6th is going to be Lion Cone. Starting 7th is going to be Irish. Irish qualifies top 7. Remember, he won last season. So he's going to be one to watch. He was really good in the long run last season, if you remember correctly. So that is one of your ones to watch.
Yeah, I believe he did win Bristol last season.
Yes, that was the start of his 3-win streak, if you remember, guys. I mean, came up, but maybe not.
Was it 3?
Yes, it was 3.
I want to say it was 4.
Was it 4 in a row?
It was probably 3 in a row, missed one, then won a 4th one.
I think that's exactly how it was, because they won Charlotte Roval in the playoff round. Remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because he didn't win Darlington. It was back to the doubleheader.
Yep, he didn't win the doubleheader. So yeah, I wanted to go over roster, but you guys already did. I'm kind of sad about that. Why the hell does my internet act up whenever I want to do something cool, like update the roster, introduce you guys to new guys, but they already did it, so me doing it over again would just sound lame. But yeah, the new roster, the roster change is gonna be crazy because new team owners, new co-owners, it's gonna be fun. Silly season already starting mid-season is kind of crazy as well. Oh yeah.
Not even mid-season, honestly. This still.
No, we're still the first half.
I don't think we're a quarter way through.
Yeah. Also, I will give you guys the rundown for tonight's race. I should have it in my phone real quick. I'll try to get that out for you guys. So fuel run, I'm gonna let you guys guess what that is. But rundown of stage 1, we should not have.
I'll say that's 55 actually.
60.
55 for 2 times.
For 2 times. Fuel run. You can go.
It should be 55.
I would say
You
like
start off at
maybe
86.
even 80.
You start off at
It's 80?
86. Yeah, no, you start off at
Oh.
86. Yeah, no, you get a lot. So stage 1, you should not have to pit. If you pit stage 1, then you're going to go multiple laps down. It's 62 laps in stage 1. Stage 2 is even shorter. That's 58. So those two stages, I don't expect pit stops unless we have a caution, which could collect the whole field. Now, stage 3, though, is 122. That one, somebody's going to try to push it. I heard from someone that you can only go 115 laps on tires, but on fuel, you can potentially go longer. So,
I have seen it become a save race and be one stop on that third stage.
could potentially
And
become a no-stop.
I think it's a relief for these guys. They only have to pit possibly once under green because the entry through pit road is extremely tricky and is not flexible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big words. Big words. I'm joking. Yeah, pit
Yeah,
road.
we do have separate caution flag
Yes.
pit sequence, but green flag is know where your pit stall is and pit there. But during caution, you must go through both pit roads to fully cycle.
That's why qualifying is so important here, because if you qualify outside the top 20, you're pitting on the backstretch, like the literal backstretch. So you got to enter off of the exit of 1 and 2.
And since Sterlo joined late, whoever qualified 20th normally would be on the front stretch was now shoved to the back.
Damn. That sucks for him. So if you qualified second, so long, sucker. Alright. You guys have invites to the lobby.
Cowboys
I did
and
not.
Sean sent it in. Or let me try to send you another one. I thought I got the invites.
Yeah, you got me.
Alright, off the first few turns, Sean pulls out ahead of Cowboys going into 3. A still 2x2 all the way out through the field as the leaders single file out and constant in the wall. I almost had a nose up in the 44. Serving, I believe that is, catching up to the 41, trying to catch the 44 as a jumble of cars over here in the midfield.
Yeah.
That's B13 Savage and Impact fighting all on the tail of this lead pack.
Yeah, this pack just gets jumbled up. You see a lot of cars just one behind.
3 wide out back. Big 3 wide.
So last week's winner has taken over the lead very early on. That is Shun for Life, who we saw in the 22s. He hasn't been as strong as he was in the 2020s. But starting tonight, we could potentially see him make a break for it, because as soon as he gets his first win, that could counter to more wins as well, because we know how dominant he can be.
Look out, on the backstretch! Nick Gage to the 10!
Give you a Caesar, sorry bud.
Single car.
Single car, it is a
Looks
single
like
car.
single car.
It is. Yeah, he's coming down pit road. He's going to get multiple laps down. That's going to cost Nick H potentially his race there. As we see, the 77. Who's in the 77?
That is 77 of Fast Racer. He's
Fast
in the back
Racer.
as well as the 19 of Sterlo. He's off pack. I wonder if he's lagging and just kind of, staying away from everybody currently.
Yeah, I
here's
would
the
say
thing.
that.
I'm on board with Loss. Loss has crossed the finish line, right? Well, the leaders are already halfway through the backstretch, so if you're already in the back of the pack, you're about a half a lap down already.
Oh yeah.
And
so
Cowboys
Lost is here tonight, so that's good.
Cowboys is bringing the pressure to Sean. He's not letting him pull away.
You see the 23 right behind him. That is serving Conan at 23. He's also, last season, he was one of the stronger ones on the early run, but on the long run, his car started to die off. So he's definitely one to watch early on. The 41 is also sitting back there in fourth. That's fifth constant. I said it right, yes. It's unbelievable. But he sits in fourth. Right behind is going to be Line Cone, who we saw last week finally broke out of his shell and finally got his first top 10 or top 5, I think. He was pretty dominant throughout the night. He was like Sterlo until Sterlo lagged out. But yeah.
Cowboys had a peak on the 50, but not enough momentum going in the turn. That's going to have him battle with the 23. He will be cleared. I believe he let him go to fall in line, so we'll see where that winds up, helping him in the long run.
Ironman and I think that's the 20 of Impact having a good data back here as Irish looks to pass both of them right here. I think Irish has actually fallen down a few spots like he started, because he qualified inside the top 10. It looks like he's just now battling back inside the top 10 now. As he finally gets around Impact now being challenged by B13. Yes. He sits ninth currently.
Well, 13 hit the wall there off before. Luckily didn't cause anything with him in
I'll tell you
impact.
So that's happening out back. Serving down the inside of Sean here. Battle for the lead still as we are 2 by 2 for the top 4. The
Oh, I
48
see it.
closing up, and the 16 of Proxy joining him in right now. A big group of cars for this battle for the lead.
Yeah, this is going to bring more cars. This might even bring back GS Racing, who currently having a good run for himself inside the top 10. Qualified pretty well, now sitting currently in 6th. As they stack up side by side for the lead still. 50 and the 23. Cowboys right behind him with the 41, who's starting to lose a little ground on the bottom lane. The bottom lane is very tricky to get right and could keep the momentum up, especially when you're being squeezed down there. It can also get a little loose down there as well.
Well, the
Cowboys
23 is
clears.
doing a good job trying to pin the 50 up closer to the wall. When you battle side by side like this for a few laps, it's really depending on how consistent you are. Because the less you hit the wall, the longer you run without doing it, the more faster you're going to be.
Yep, exactly. It's more about consistency. And you can just see how they're actually pretty much, they're giving a lot of room, I will say.
It's
There's
a
lot
great battle. It's literally 2 by 2 all the way up for this top
Oh,
6
oh,
battling on
yes!
it. Oh, the
Yeah.
one mistake by the 23. He was really putting the pressure
That's
on
gonna
the
cost
50.
him.
Almost had him
Oh,
clear
they're
about
three
3
wide
different
now.
times.
3 wide.
Oh, he
Proxy.
was constant. He saved it. That contact's going to pull that 24 closer and a little bit spread out, but still within the same group.
Does this
Big
give a
winners
chance,
there with
Proxy?
I was going to say, he's up to
Proxy
3rd.
P3.
Oh, we see
Big problems
survey.
with the 23.
Totally-
Big problems.
Oh, 24
in
and
the wall.
23.
Contact.
Contact. Here comes Iron Man, that huge pack we said earlier. Serving struggled on the long run. Now, there was a mistake there, and he was stuck in the bottom for 5 to 6 laps, but he struggled on the long run last time he ran here, and it's starting to show up a little bit now. We're hoping to get back there, though. I think he can.
Alright, let's let Cowboys get back up to the back bumper of the 50. We'll see if he sits there to ride. Just kind of wait in line as the laps
does
go
not.
down.
I think he's just... I would wait right now.
Looks like Serving getting back by the 24, using that lower line.
So yeah, see if he can pick up his momentum again, get moving. If we look back here, Irish has not really moved, but the 8 car of Iron Man has. It looks like he's picked up some spots. The 20 of Impact, who started outside the top 10, he's currently in it and moving forward as well. Following that 8 car, he's now on the back bumper of the 24 and 23 as they battle.
Yeah, and I'm
Iron
looking...
Man works on 24 there.
I'm looking back. If you're in the rear of the field, do you do a pit strategy eventually, one of these cautions? If we do get a caution, I mean, so far it's been pretty clean. Surprising for Bristol, a very tight space. Now, where's the first? When are we going to get some lap traffic? That's my question.
Well,
When do we
I
see
think
the
right
first
now
lap traffic?
the 22 is the last car on the lead lap. Looking on with the 50, doesn't see the 22 in his distance.
As
Yeah,
we
22
sit, we're
ain't
about
gaining time
38
either.
coming to 37 to go.
Oh, Proxy wall.
Got a car on the wall. Let me find that.
Yeah, Proxy
The
has a
fourth
close
car
call
is
there.
Georgia Dog.
Yeah,
Tonight.
we've got about 37 to go here. We will take some lap traffic, but I think if we have a caution now, it is no-brainer taking tires with the amount of laps that have gone by. Regardless of that track position gain, I feel like it's such a detriment that it would probably just cause more issues.
Yep.
And we see
Cowboys still
Proxy losing
stalking that
spots.
50.
Proxy's starting to lose spots. He lost third to line. Into the wall he goes. Here comes Serving Cone on the bottom. Bad for
Alright,
fifth.
so serving has picked up his momentum again, so he is working forward.
Look at him
Let me get back
stacking
up
up.
to him.
Look at them stacking
Oh,
up
16 on the
behind
wall.
the
He's
8.
going to take that.
Behind the 8. Do you
I
say
like
the
what
cars are
Cowboys
stacking up?
is doing here.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys getting off 2, trying to exit towards the bottom.
Dingleberry.
He's gaining on the 50 when he does that. Take a look
Oh,
at
yeah,
what he
you're
does
looking
here.
at-
He tries
looking
to
up
arc
at
it and then he
Cowboys
exits
line.
slow.
Yeah, I
He's
was
gaining.
watching that because it really gains on exit, but the corner speed kind of takes it away a little bit.
But he's
So he's gonna
gaining.
need to build. He needs to build some momentum before he can try that arc, and then he could get it to work.
I think
Because right now tires are still mostly fresh. They just need to get the laps down.
I think
But
he's
one
got the
car who's
speed. It
running
might
them
be
down
lying.
is the 48.
Dude, that is
He
lying.
is running them down.
I think they actually stretched out as we see impact on the bottom of Ironman back there. They're battling now for, I think that's around 6th place. They're starting to get impatient around Ironman, who's holding up a lot of cars. You see the 99 as well.
Yeah, that's for 7th there. The Impact just took over Iron Man. Top 5 being held by the 16 as he's gotten back by the 23.
I was gonna say, you gotta round them again. 99 and Ironman. Dingleberry. Ah.
48's caught the 44, making a move in the bottom. He slides back in line, but he is on these guys, and we're back to a 3-car race.
Oh, we got a big moment there with the 7, the B13. He hit the wall off of 2 and nearly took out the 42 and the 45.
There's a lot of good battles. I'm watching like throughout the field. It's just battling ever side-by-side action. Keeping it fairly clean. We see back here 77-14 battling. Ash Chaser.
48's under the 50.
I gotta get up there.
He's got by the 44. We
Here comes
missed
the
that.
bit.
He
Here
is
comes the
side by
48.
side with Sean.
Yeah, we see Mets coming up here. Now, the question is, how does this work out? If Mets gets caught when these two are still side by side, what exactly can he do? Is there a way on the front stretch maybe pull over, or you have to just stay there? Like,
I mean, you can split a car 3 wide. It's just how well does the lap
Mets pulls
car
over.
give the space? Yeah,
And
Mets
another
will be a person
person
that
who's
will
catching
get
up.
out of the way.
Mid Constant is there. The 41 car running quarter.
I was gonna
He
say,
had that instant off the first lap or 2, fell back, so he's regained it. The 23 hasn't,
and
as
he
he's still
almost
outside
clears
that top 5.
He almost cleared him there. Line cone almost cleared the 50 of Sean, and he does. So
Got
Line
it.
cone to the lead.
The
He
first
just
cone
flipped-flopped
couldn't do
tonight.
it, the second said he could.
Yep, I was gonna say. Servant got there and couldn't do it, so Line cone decided I'm gonna be the better cone and pass him up.
See what Fifth can do here against Cowboys.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to clear him, almost entering. Oh, he
There he
does.
got it.
48. The 48 has taken the lead of the race. His bracket challenge opponent, the 43 of Romeo,
Yeah,
Romeo's
I
having a
don't
rough
see
race.
Romeo
anywhere
has
in the
been
top
struggling.
15 right now.
yeah, Romeo.
Romeo, since his win at Dega, has been basically a mid-pack car, but that is no insult to him. This field is stacked. Again, we've had a lot
Yeah,
of
and
different
speaking
tracks.
of Romeo, I believe he is the last car on the lead lap. The leader is right there behind him. They're on the front stretch.
Yep, I see him there.
Yeah, we see the 41 now working on Sean for life, who's starting to fall off. This is interesting. Did Sean use up his tires? Was he shifting? That's the question I have. Does Sean shift at this track?
Constant is now on the low side of Sean. He should have him clear in a few more turns because he is moving on the bottom.
Yeah, he is grooving and shrewing. He takes it and
Shoves
he
it
does.
in there.
Shoves it in.
Cowboys
slides
almost
up,
gave
and
him a
beautiful.
shot, but not enough.
And now they got to deal with
Look
Rocky
who's pulled
and
up.
Survey Cone.
Yep,
Yeah, they roll up.
just looked back to see him.
In fact, we might see him roll into the party. Remember, he's good on a long run. He has one of those long run cars because he doesn't shift. So look for him to make a move eventually here as he starts to catch up to these packs. But your leader, though, Cowboys has has picked up a gap. That's about a tenth or
A
two.
massive
Yeah, I
gap.
was gonna say.
23 in the wall hard.
Oh,
Hits
20.
the 20.
Oh, 20 slides over
He's
to
able to get
23.
back and hits him.
Luckily, they
He
keep
was
it
still
straight.
saving his car, so they fall off that main pack. Now, I'm not sure if they have damage, but the 20 car is going to have to catch back up as he clears the 23.
I have a question. Can Constant catch up to Line? I feel like they're catching it a little bit.
It
Maybe.
depends on how the 48 encounters the 43 here, in my opinion.
We're
He's going to
at
get to him in a few
15
laps.
to go.
Oh, Iron ran into the wall back there. I'm watching his stream. Him and Irish are battling for the last points paying spot. Oh, they both get loose. What's going on?
Oh, 45 got walled by Irish.
Yeah, Irish, Ironman, they're all battling for this last spot for stage points. This is important for Irish, especially. Remember, he's on the outside, basically on the cutoff line. GS is on the outside looking in, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe so, yeah, he's under the line.
So GS is gonna battle with all his might. He
GS
needs
used to
these
be
stage
racist.
points. He needs these stage points. Irish needs it as well. The battle for 10th is gonna heat up, but we gotta get over to the lead.
Oh man, 44 lets the 16 go.
I think
He
something
has
happened
got
to
the
Nick.
43.
So
Oh, wait,
Proxy
Nick
up
got
to 4th.
wrecked. Yep. You see Romeo now going a lap down. That's gonna be one thing to watch. How many cars get lapped early on in the stage? Remember, they haven't put in their adjustments.
So far one, because
We
Mets
have
has
3.
pulled off to the side. So far one car. Oh
And
yeah,
then
the
10
one
car. 10
earlier
car.
that wrecked.
Yes, Nick H.
Yep,
pitted
10 now getting lapped actually.
for the third
Again.
time.
Now, that could be a race ender right
Oh,
there, especially
Irish.
with them not being in the lucky dog.
Almost
Now,
closed the door on Ironman.
next person to danger here is Squid in the 9. He's got a little bit of a gap though, so as long as he doesn't make a mistake, he should be okay.
He's got 9 laps to stay ahead of this 48. Ooh, Proxy loose on the 50. He's losing time to that. 41 getting held up in traffic, so no chance of catching that 48. It's all for Line to go and take the stage.
And Impact to the inside of Cowboys for the 5th
8 to
spot.
go. 8 to go, boys. We're winding down.
Impact might be able to clear him here. Not yet. Cowboys
That's
goes
for
up a
5th
little
right
too
here.
high. That's going to allow the 20 to clear him.
He's got him.
Yeah, Impact now, I think that's currently 5th. So, great for him. He's moving up his weight inside the top 10. Remember, he qualified 12th, if I'm not mistaken, so he's up 7 spots. Biggest mover so far. And you said earlier in practice...
Biggest mover that we believe, because
Yes.
I actually saw the 19. He went up a good few spots. I'm not fully
He's been
sure where
moving
he
late.
sits,
He's been
but
moving
he's up
very
there
late.
pretty
Right now.
well.
Someone who's got a fast car.
Oh, Sean, he's a straight!
What happened?
Something happened. Lap
Oh, there it
cars
is.
Got involved. 2 of them.
Oh, the 20 and the 10.
They
That was
say
close.
the campus straight. Here comes Cowboys back into the fight, but that's one thing that's gonna be chaotic tonight. Lap cars are anything at this track, and here comes Sean for life on the inside of Proxy.
This is for 3rd here, as the leader of the 48 has starting to drove away from the 41.
Oh, start going around!
The 7!
Oh, no!
7 to the 14!
Line gets turned. Line is
Oh my god,
around.
Line's around!
That's under 5 to go.
Oh my god!
That's under 5 to go, guys. That might be under 5 to go. I'm gonna get a double
Yeah,
check
it
on
is under
that.
5 to
No,
go.
it very much was. We are 2 to go. Now the lead's on the 41. I don't know if he has damage.
Well,
I
he's
think he
gonna
caught
win
it.
the
I
stage.
saw it on my screen.
I think he's gonna win the stage, guys.
I don't think we can say that right now after what we just saw with the 48. As the 20 clears the 50. 41 still out
White
front.
flag in the
No
air.
contact with the lap car just yet.
And he's
Yeah,
gonna
lap
win
car's
stage number
correctly
1.
lifted the leader.
Stage 1
Our
winner.
new guy
It's
takes the
Costin.
stage.
Any lap starts hard. Does that put the points leader down a lap?
No, Spartan gets
He
the
will
lucky
get the free
dog
pass.
if he did get lapped.
But that's going to give Proxy 2nd. Impact pulled up into 3rd. Sean 4th. Cowboys
I can clarify,
5th for the
Spartan
stage.
did get lapped out the line. He will be the lucky dog in 23rd. Big break for the 3. Now
Yes.
it does trap B13, Squid Jr., Romeo, Cobra among those 1 lap down.
That's a lot of drivers. 10 plus already a lap down.
Yeah, some of them were among that wreck there.
Yep.
And again, we talked about it earlier, Spartan qualified 25th. It's very hard to get up there from the back of the field. He only gained 2 spots in that whole stage. We'll see if he can take advantage of it now, being the last car on the lead lap.
Yeah, but he's starting to really field behind everyone again. But Line Cone, I want to see what happens to the line. He's going to start back there in 8th now. Can he make his way through the field again?
I'm only surprised he's down to 8th. He was stopped on the bottom. Guaranteed probably had some damage. So not a big loss for that
Oh,
48
here comes
car.
Proxy on the outside lane. They battle for the lead. Remember,
Yeah,
it's
constant Proxy.
3 wide, 5, 48, 44.
5 in the wall, 3 wide.
And I'm telling you guys, I wanted to save the first stage. Look who's in the top 5. Ding Goldberry. holding in that fourth spot, just outside the top 10.
Yeah, he has moved up.
He is slowly but surely sneaking his way up to the front.
He got in front of that 20 pretty quickly. He's up on the back bumper of the 50. They got sorted out back behind here as it's still 2x2, but not 3 wide. Oh, never mind. We are 3 wide back here.
Proxy is taking to the lead.
Second with that 42.
Yeah, they're still trying to get it figured out. Langcone getting stuck in traffic beside RC Rowdy. Not Crowdy, guys. I made sure I got it correct. I just said that for you guys. So you guys remember. Dusty's stuck. Apparently in that 42, he's on the outside of RC Rowdy. Oh, 31! Oh, with the 31! They stuck it.
4 wide!
They're 3 wide back there. They're still bumping.
They were
and
4 wide. It's lost all the way down by the wall. They're still deep 3 wide.
I know, and it's not a good thing. They're all out of control, just trying to keep it straight. I think Irish got involved, if I'm not mistaken.
The 31 of Moss and the 47 had that moment on the backstretch.
Hey, that's my boy T-Stone.
Sterlo currently running midfield, just got in front of Insolvable in the 2 car.
He's the midfielder for real. Field filler. I'm joking.
He is
Moving his way.
behind the 48. What happened to the 48?
Oh, Line is struggling.
A little bit ahead of him.
Line is struggling right now. It looks like his car is not good in traffic. That's what I'm seeing from his point of view. It looks like he's a little bit too loose in traffic, I guess.
Good battle for second. Sean in 5th.
Oh, constant. Fifth
Yeah, I'm going to
works.
say constant instead of 5th.
Fifth, yeah. Because that makes it think you're fighting for 5th, even though he's fighting for like
Because
second.
speaking of 5th, that is the 20 car of
Impact.
So he stayed up here as the 48
Proxy.
fell off, like we saw. It looks
Remember-
like Irish leading the 23 to catch these guys.
And Solid
Cowboys
is
among them.
Only one in the wall there.
41.
Dingleberry.
To the inside.
Dingle's going to try to clear him. Here comes Impact as well. Make a little bit of contact, but Dingleberry is now up to 3rd.
He's got him clear. Now the 20 working on the side. He does not get it run, so falls back in line.
Irish trying to hold
16
on
has some
Cervicone.
room.
Look at him, all being challenged all over. Cervicone is all over him right now.
He is, and they're also gaining on these guys as they battle. See the 23 trying to get under the 5. He got it a little bit on the straightaway there. He'll take it in the turn.
The Irish hit the
Now
wall
they're
there?
side by side. If he did, it was minuscule, but he is still sliding side by side. They're losing a little bit of time that they just gained up here on the 20, so they're going to have to sort that out quickly. No, without wrecking. God dang, that 23 almost died. I was about to look back ahead, and I saw him dive down. So Irish gets in front of him again, as now Cowboys trying to work on the 23. Iron Man joins them, followed with Rowdy. Lined and Dusty fall back there behind them.
Yep.
Sterlo still moving up through the field as well. He's
He got
about to
around
work on
GS.
Savage.
He's working on Nick, who's currently multiple that's the not Nick. Who's in the 4th car tonight? That is
King.
That is Georgia
Is
Dog.
it Georgia?
That's Georgia
Okay, it
Dog.
is Georgia. Okay. I'm used to Silent Kings being the 4, but I guess he's in the 1.
He's in the 1 car this season. Thank you,
You
Cam.
saw
How you
that
get
big
that wrong?
slide job there by
Yeah, I
Sterlo on the
did.
4.
Fast Racer now bumping, basically drove into the wall there. GS Racing has been
Being
the
a
biggest
slide
dropper.
job to get the paint job there.
That was nice. That was good. Wait, why did I say it like that? No, I'm gonna shut up. GS Racing has been your biggest dropper so far. He has dropped outside the top 15 potentially here. He is dropping. His car is not handling well or something. Squid Junior, see him
He
back.
was making a late run for the front 5 off the end of the stage, so traffic not doing him well.
Line
Well,
Cone
on the
and him
front.
are struggling.
Sean is not letting Proxy get away. That gap has shortened a little bit.
Yeah, no pressure to 3rd and 4th as they, I think, are going to be near battling. Let me get back up to them.
Yeah,
No,
Impact-
they've now spread
They
out.
straighten out a little bit. I will say Cowboys and Serving are still going at it. That's back there for 7th. I'd say the top 5 are pretty much in their, like, push as hard as you can, but always just stub your tires so you don't die, essentially. Because they got pretty much spread out right now. That's how I would call it. Yeah, Lancome is stuck in basically around the realm of ninth, I think it is, and that's solid. But remember, he was leading the race before that incident happened, so we would actually see more
And
lap
pulling
cars.
away.
Yeah, and he was pulling
So
away.
with 37 laps to go in stage 2. The 50 is catching the lead here, so Sean is coming back up to it.
And Ironman almost made contact. I will say this:
I
what?
think he's put more of a long run car into that because he wasn't
Oh,
sure going off that first stage.
Oh, he round. That's the question.
Lined around again.
Oh,
Catches
another
Iron Man. More cars around the 7 spot. With the
Fast
77.
racer.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, they're back up. Iron Man around getting hits.
Arca breaks out back. Wow. They kept hitting him.
No. God damn, and now Iron Man's gonna be chucked a lot down. Yeah, he's slow.
Really lost control on the backstretch too, trying to avoid the 10 car.
This is just benefiting Sterlo, who's now inside the top 10 with Iron Man and Cowboys out. Line Cullen. Sterlo Savage almost loses on the apron. That was...
So there is our first caution. The 10 will get a lap back.
And a big break. I talked about Dark Spartan. He got
And
collected
the
in that wreck. He was not very far from getting re-lapped.
But yeah, Line Cone, after leading the race, has dropped back to the rear of the field after a huge wreck. Line Cone cannot
Caught
catch a break.
2 instants.
Yeah, it's just called being stuck in the masses is not... anything can happen, and at Bristol, you don't want to be in the mid-pack. That's just my opinion. See Line Cone getting his lap back in 48. Is he going to get his lap back?
Honestly, I feel for the 48 because it's exactly what happens to me. You don't want to be in traffic, and you definitely don't want to be leading. Because when you're leading, you catch the lap cars first. And what happens when you catch the lap cars? Exactly what happened with 3 to go on stage 1.
Yep.
And now, once that happened, he is down in the traffic where it's very, very easy to be caught in the incidents, and he caught it again. So far, the 48's luck
Is zero.
horrible to start
Zero.
this race.
That's, besides, like, maybe Kentucky, that's been basically his whole season, if I'm not wrong. I mean, he's been running up front. Oh, Southern Cone almost passed the Irish. So, pit procedure for tonight, just so everyone knows, they're going to go down both pit road. Even if you have a pit stall here, you have to go down both, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Alright, it looks like Fast Racer is the... Oh no. The 9 car, I believe, is the final... Yeah, Squid, I believe,
is getting his lap
qualified
back.
Yeah, he's
20th.
getting his lap back.
He's doing a wave around.
And, yeah, he qualified 20th, so instead of him being on the front stretch, he got moved to the back, considering we had a late join.
Gotcha. So the 4 car, that's not...
4 car is the first one in on that pit there.
That is Georgia. I keep forgetting that Georgia Dog is in the 4 car. We see Line Cone now
I
out
think
of pit
he's
road.
changed cars each time because he's subbing.
Yep. You know, I'm actually starting to think if you have a second pit stall, you're actually going to probably beat some of these guys out.
Are you talking about if you're in the
Second, like,
back
row
pit?
against- Yeah. Yeah, Savage got
Not
beat out.
necessarily.
Savage got beat
He
out. by
almost
Sterlo.
got the nod over Sean, but those spots will stay the same.
Yeah, so now
It does kind of... It feels like it would be an advantage, but honestly it evens it out as both cars, like if you pit in the back, you have to cycle through the front pit to kind of keep the pace even.
Yeah, no,
It's
but
possible to gain by getting that little gas in area to the next pit stop.
you know this makes it
but
impossible
it
to do?
is...
It makes it impossible to pit on choose if you have to do that whole procedure.
I think they added a lap, I'm not sure. 'Cause
It looks like they did.
Yeah, they did
yeah,
do
it looks like
choose.
they aren't.
Yeah,
So yeah, they added a
people are
lap
still
here.
trying to catch up.
So yeah, this moves Sterling's on the top 10. He sits 8th. Gusty Stud maybe sits inside the top 10 for the first time tonight as well.
We'll see how many we have.
Who are you watching?
What?
Let me know your point of views.
I have Sean.
I have
Yeah.
Impact.
I'm currently on Sean.
Yeah, I use Impact because it doesn't have ads like Sean.
I haven't seen the ad from Sean, but
I
I like peeked at it every now and then.
29 to
We
go.
are 29 to go. Yep.
We're going to be 28 to go. Well, I like how
Should, yes.
I like how Impact Stream is not really delayed. I guess that's the word I would say. It doesn't look delayed. All right, headed to the Geico restart zone. Sean is back to green, or should be? Is it? Who's in back to green?
Proxy picked the outside
Lead is the
line.
16.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like
the
them both by
outside
16.
restart because that high side gets a massive run if you get it right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Proxy's lead is back to green.
Let's
to
see
16.
it right here.
Oh, they're
Gets a
about.
good start
He
on the
does.
50. Keeps him side by side. Does have him clear
Can he
before
clear
the
him? He
corner.
does.
He will stay high. Here comes that run. Watch him launch off. There he
41
goes.
did
He
not
cleared
get a good restart. He holds everyone on the inside of his clears the car that almost lost on the backstretch of Impact.
Serving cone and 41 gets some contact. Looks a little laggy from my point of view. It might be crazy.
Constant and that 23 are close. They're bouncing off each
Collaborating.
other. The 19, he's waiting to move forward. That's Sterlo on the back of the 5. Jesus.
Yeah, Irish camo. Say it right. Come on, buddy.
I kept trying to say 8.
Yeah,
not the eight.
he's not Iron Man, bro. Come on. No, but this I'm joking, obviously. But Sean is making a move on the 16. Look at him up there. Oh,
Like right in the
sorry
wall.
to the wall.
Oh, right as it
Sterlo's
moved
gonna
off
get
of him.
2 spots
Oh,
there.
hard! 5
Oh.
and 23 connected. 3 wide back there.
That's just stacked up the whole field.
Dusty Stud just got shoved backwards because of it. That's going to put Sterlo
Oh,
just
sorry,
outside the
come
top 5.
Now they're getting to the last few waning laps of stage number 2. Yes, we're on stage number 2.
Ooh, lag kicks. Lag kicks. Uh-oh, the 5. Watch the 5.
Remember, he's not new Wi-Fi. We tested it earlier. It looked fine.
Parts of the wall back here, 7, 8, and 1.
Proxy trying to hold on. I mean, yeah, Sean for life is all over Proxy.
You were saying.
Yeah, okay. You can get on me for that. I agree. I did mess it up, so it's fair.
Close call again with the 1 and
Sean
22 to go.
2.
Back on his
Spartan just
adjustments to
into
keep
the
it
wall.
short run.
You don't know Dingleberry though sits in third, and he's been in third
I'm telling
forever.
you, he is the dark horse in this race, in my opinion.
Yeah, it feels like he has a little bit more pace than Impact currently, and that is one thing. He's keeping up with the front two, who are now dueling right now.
Oh man,
We're gonna
we had
stop to the
a
bottom.
near accident on the backstretch. Looks like that was Rowley that nearly lost it. Went way under the track. He kept it straight.
Oh, Sean trying everything. He's trying to get build up the momentum. He's going out to the apron.
He's trying to get on the door of the 16 because the 99 is closing fast, and as soon as he
Yes.
gets there, he knows he's going to try to make a move because the laps are winding down. So Sean needs to get beside the 16 as
Ooh.
soon as he can, or he's running out of time.
He is running out of time, or what? Dwindling laps. Sterling now making a move for 5th. You see him back there on the bumper of Constant back there, the 41.
Yep.
I had to look at Impact Stream. Oh, here! Oh, Sean could have gone for a move. He was on his bumper. Sean is going to try to make a move here very soon. I feel like Sean gets in the bumper and then has nowhere to go. That's what I'm saying. He gets it on entry, but can't make a move on exit. You can see it right now. Oh, Proxy's hitting the
Irish
wall.
clearing, serving for 7. And here comes
There's
Sterlo
too much.
battling
There's too much
Constant.
momentum on the 16 for the 50 to do anything right now. And yes, Sterlo has cleared that 41 with the slide job. Gets out in front of him.
I was going to say.
Stopped on that nose. They're
Oh,
still
48
fighting
in the
though.
wall. If they're doing this direct with him in the 2.
Around again with the 2. That is another caution. Line
Oh.
has been involved with every single wreck so far this race.
Yeah, he is no
Double
luck.
wreck and he got
15
down
to go.
pit road.
And has gone on lap down.
I think they'll let him have his lap back, I would think.
He should be the free pass.
Should be a caution.
Yeah, Proxy
Caution
held out.
out.
Yeah, he slowed down. He has held out Sean to keep the lead. The laps are falling down. Yeah, the 48's right
This-
there in fourth in line.
I think this actually helps Proxy. I feel like his car isn't good on the long run from what I saw there.
I would say that, yeah, because as we saw the 50 was a short run car off the first stage. He adjusted that for the second stage. And now as the laps have gone down, he has now tried to readjust to get back to what he was. He pulled it out a little bit here as he caught up with that 16, but now what else does he change to try to get this stage? Because we are almost 10 to go.
I wouldn't count out Sterlo. I wouldn't count on Impact. Now,
Oh, yeah.
and
Sterlo
the
has
third
had to
place
fight
car.
his way through the entire field.
And Dingleberry, he's lurking in the background, the shadows essentially in third. He's been very
How
quiet.
many people here do you think will take 2 tires here?
I wish I could see what the tires show on the 50, and I could make that judgment. Because if you're up front,
Impact
and
sugar
we're
dead tires.
10 to go, that's about where you want to be, is within that top 8 range.
I mean, if you're on over tires and you have a group of you, I think that's worth it. If you have like a pack of like 6 to 7 cars, Impact is
Yeah, if people
90.
follow it.
They're about 90%
On
on their right
90s?
sides, I think.
Honestly, I would probably even stay out at this point. Which I think pits were open, because you pit from the back, and I don't think anybody's going in.
Did they open?
Yeah, they opened it. Look in the back.
Oh, here
Led
comes.
by, I think, the 22.
Yeah, the 16 going under now.
This is the front pit. They can't go through this one. They gotta go, and they have to enter from the back one if they want to pit. So no pits for these guys up here, unless they are opening it this time.
They have not opened it, I don't think. I don't think the back
Yeah,
markers
looks like
would not pit
everyone's
here.
staying under the line
11 to
here.
go. They're probably
Again,
going
it's
to
going to make
9
this
to go.
strategy a little bit different. One extra lap.
There it
Leaders
is.
are
Okay.
in.
Leaders are in. Does somebody stay out? If
Now
you're
with
in the-
even less laps, I definitely
Irish!
would
Irish!
retire.
Irish does!
Oh,
Does he have
no.
someone follow him? Yes, someone does follow him.
He has
It looks
one.
like the 43
two.
stayed out.
Now he's got to hope for these other guys to start taking two,
tires.
because those 2 can't pit now. Or those 3 can't pit. We can watch them.
Iron Man,
Iron Man.
Romeo.
Romeo does stay out as well.
They need some of these guys to take 2.
Yeah, they have a 90% on their left sides. I would take 2 tires. If you're like, unless you're inside the top 5, you take 4. If you're inside the outside the top 10, I'd take 2 tires here. Take 2 tires, risky. You got 2 people staying out. You're gonna be faster than those 2. How long did they hold you up for though? That's the question. How slow are the
And there it is. There's
2
people take
tires?
2.
There it is.
There goes the 16.
Proxy does as well.
Proxy, Ding, Impact. First three
Not
off.
the 50 is Sean. Sean does a 4. So not a lot of cars up here. The full top 5 on different strategy. The 43 I think took a lap back. So Irish leads. Iron Man second. Proxy
Cowboys.
sits third.
Cowboys
2 tire.
did it. Cowboys did it. Cowboys
Top
did it.
6 on
And there's
2
Sean.
tire. And
Sean
there's
is
Sean.
right behind Cowboys.
So top 5 are on different strategy.
They waved the choose, so that's going to help these front guys even more.
Now, here's
Reduce
the
the
thing.
amount of
What
laps.
do you do if you're the 5 with those older tires? What lane do you pick here?
I think you still pick that outside.
As the
run.
leader, definitely take the outside. He's going to need the 8 to follow his inside or risk these 2 tire takers to take advantage of him coming off the backstretch.
Dingleberry also did a 2 tire stop. I didn't realize that. So he currently sits in 4th.
Yep.
It's the top 6 stayed out.
Ironman falls to the bottom. Proxy to the
Oh,
top.
Irish
As
picked
trouble.
the
No, they
bottom.
did not choose. They did not choose. They did not choose. They did not choose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they waited.
That's just going to help these guys more.
Hey, when they go green, they're gonna have 6 to go. Someone's getting the lap back.
Yeah,
It's
that's
solvable.
unsolvable in the 2. Remember, he got pushed down pit road before the caution came out.
Yep. All right, so with all these laps going away, the chances of the first car on 4 being the 50 of Sean, that chance is going away because look at the traffic he has to get through.
Yeah, he has to get through all of these cars. Fast Racer also is on a pit strategy.
All right, let's see
77.
what
We're gonna
happens
have no
here.
more cautions.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a lot of cars. Fast Racer now moves inside the top 10. He's ahead of Sterling,
Oh, and
who's
that's
also on.
not what Irish
Does
wants to
take
see.
the high.
Roxy
Yep.
picks the bottom with the newer tires.
Sean gains a spot. He moves up 3rd row.
So now the thing for Irish, can he still use that outside and beat Proxy despite having 2 pressure tires?
I think he will. I think Irish will get a good jump here. That's my prediction. But is there enough
Here to the
laps
16. Where's the 50?
for the tire difference to matter? Is there enough laps for
There he
the
is.
tire difference to matter here? Let's go to the guy
There'll
for
be
restart
6 to
zone.
go right here at the restart.
Good job.
Good restart. Sean doesn't go. Sean loses a little bit of time there. A gap on the top 6.
I was gonna say Sean
5
did not go.
does
Here
not
goes
have
Proxy.
him clear.
He does.
Got him
Clear.
clear
There he
now.
goes.
Cleared him.
Impact hits the wall.
Here comes
Remember, no more
Dingleberry.
cautions for the rest of the stage.
Here comes Proxy to the bottom lane.
Impact
Making a
cleared
move
the
for the lead.
99. Battle for the
5 to
lead
go.
still going.
This stage is final.
Watch for Sean.
Proxy trying to
Sterlo on the
clear
back
him.
bumper of him too.
They're still
Oh,
side by
Irish got
side.
loose.
A little contact. 4 to go. It's gonna get tight. This is gonna
4
stack up
laps
the field.
impact on the bottom of the 8.
Oh, it's
Here
a
comes
wide.
3 wide. Sean
It's a
contact
wide.
leaders 3 wide.
3 wide. They're all over.
4 wide. 4 wide for second. Sean clears them all.
They're all to the wall.
3 wide all the way back.
How did everybody
Still
save it?
going. 3 laps to go. Sean is in second.
Dang it.
4 wide at
Wide.
Bristol, and they didn't wreck.
They did it.
Still 3 wide out back with Iron Man Impact
Iron Man
Sterlo.
to the wall
Sterlo clears
hard.
them all.
Iron gonna lose track mission and save
And look
points.
at this.
They're
guys.
still
Here
bouncing
comes
back
Sean.
there.
Sean is there.
2 to go. We're coming to the white
Sean
flag.
will hold the outside,
He's
dives
gonna
down, has a hole. Got it in the white flag.
White flag.
Bottom lane of the 16 fighting. A little
Proxy
bit
at the
clear
run.
off the straight.
Proxy
Run
at
by the
run.
16. Into 3 and 4.
Sean gets a good-
Slides around.
Got him.
No
got
run
it.
for the 16.
Sean
Fun
steals
racing
number 2.
stage 2.
Irish moves up
That
to
was-
3rd.
That was insane.
And Iron Man's strategy did not pay off as he got hit into the wall and dropped outside, I think, the top 10. Yes, he did. So
I know a
fast
few
racer.
people's strategies paid off. The 19 of Sterlo moves forward. The 20 car of Impact holds where he was. The 50 of Sean, 7th to 1st off a 4 wide
Wide.
pass at Bristol.
Yeah, that was insane. I have no words. I have no words. I don't know how. There wasn't a huge pileup. I don't know how. They kept it straight.
We've seen wrecks from far less than that.
Yes. They were basically
was
wrecking but kept it
insane.
straight. Shit. Sean drops back 2 spots. He drops back 3 spots even.
Outside of row 2.
No,
Look who's up
they don't
here, though.
stop. 'Cause
Impact.
Those
Constant.
3 in front of them took 4 tires in the last stop. So they're good.
RC Rowdy in 3rd.
Yeah, Rowdy.
So a good
If he can
move by
hold it.
them.
Yeah, I was gonna say 41. They're
Oh!
they almost went through.
I think the 50 car knows. He's got to go.
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
gonna
wanting
get
to go,
out.
but he almost made it 3 wide on his go.
If he can get by these 3 cars before Proxy even has a chance to get by 1, this will be big for Sean.
He's got by the 20, working on the 41.
He clears the 20. Oh, it's
A little
Proxy
bit of
tries to
contact
get
in
in
the
there.
16. Yeah,
Yeah.
it slowed him down a little bit, but he's got the 20 as well. Working on the 41. This should
41.
be short work with the older tires.
I won't say that though. Constant has the speed. He isn't a slow car right now.
Oh yeah, we know the 41's got a very good car, but do you see what the older tires gave up?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That 50
But he
will
holds
move
on.
Someone's
1
in the
lap
wall in
fresher
the back.
tire.
Proxy got around. He's around. Proxy has a chance. Oh, Constant loses a lot of
catching.
momentum out the corner.
50's got to pass him here if he has a chance to stay
He's
ahead
got
of the
it cleared
16.
now. He does
He's
not.
going to work on it. Run for the 41.
Here
Watch
comes
the turn 3
Proxy.
and 4.
Does Proxy try to follow the 50 through here? Oh, that makes some contact.
He's got him
Oh,
here. He'll
man.
clear here.
5th on back is getting crazy.
I can see it. Cowboy. Oh, Impact's lined up. B13 on the outside lane.
Oh, 23
Sean-
round on the
33
backstretch.
round. Single.
Single car.
Yeah, center cone.
Got him clear for the lead.
Clear for the lead. Sean is your new leader. Here comes Proxy on the bottom.
Who is that?
That's RC
Who is that
Rally.
leading that pack?
Yeah, look at that. The
Line
48.
cone.
Line cone has returned. And
3
he's back
wide.
for blood.
Jesus, he just split that and got away from them as they went 3 wide.
Yo, I was saying
Impact
RC
is
Rowdy.
falling back.
Look at RC Rowdy holding it tight inside the top 5 with over tires.
Yeah, he's on
Look
the
at that
top
48
6
go. He's
41.
already pulling away from that big group.
Yeah. 16's got the 41 clear finally, a lot longer than the 50 did, so
It's
that gave
RC
a gap.
Rowdy prey on him as he starts to catch up. Now, Line Cone is gaining a lot on entries compared to these guys. Impact is struggling. We saw him running inside the top 5 pretty handily on fresher tires, equal tires, but look at him. He's dropping right now. Unlike RC Rowdy and the 41, he's dropping. So
I think
that
it
is
goes back to
surprising.
his long run car that he has, where we saw he started picking up the places on late stages.
Yep.
So we'll see if he can hold out where he is in front of the 7 and work with that, because he's not far off. He just can't fall back behind that 8 and 44 right now.
We'll say Line Cone is gaining slowly but surely. You can see the mirror of RC Rowdy. That image of the 48 Ally car is getting bigger. Yeah, he's there. Line Cone getting making passes here very soon, guys.
Irish has also broken away from that group back there.
They're slow. Caution is out.
Caution. Slow car ahead of the leaders. Who is that, the 9?
Yeah, he was loose. He looked like he went around with the 23.
So, big
Oh, 99!
gains.
99 went around under the caution.
No, he's right. He's still up here.
Romeo. I
He's
think it was
behind-
Romeo. It was
Yeah,
Romeo.
Romeo
43.
has a lot of front end damage.
Under
So-
caution, lost it.
Okay, I didn't see that. The 99's still up here though. But the big gainers from this caution, that
That
is
is
going to be
honestly
3rd and
Rowdy.
4th place of Rowdy and Constant. So now they can get their fresher tires. Be aware the 20 also was like that too. He was on older tires.
He just
That's why
lost
he
a
was
lot of
back
spots. Yeah, that's what I said
there. So
earlier.
he lost more spots than them. Yeah, I missed it. I forgot about it too. So they're now going to be able to get their tires up
Hey,
and have track position.
I made a bet with Mets. He said he would be. I don't think he's gonna be 3 laps down tonight. I made a bet with him. If he's 3 laps down,
yeah. I
Kinda
don't know about
He
that
kind
one.
of sat on the back of the track
Yeah.
for a good while.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
when Camo screamed he hit hard into the inside wall? Well, he stayed there for a little bit longer than what we expected.
yeah, it's not good for my. Oh, whoa!
Roxy just slammed the back of the 50. You can't speed here in this one, I don't imagine, but
You can.
damage is very possible.
I don't know if you can. If you don't, if you have pistol here, you can.
Yeah. I know these front 3 don't.
I'm going to be very interested to see when this restart comes how fast the 48 is going to be in comparison to the 50 and the 16. If he could get through the 41 and the 45, maybe be in the top 3, I think he's the guy to win it tonight.
I'm gonna say his car looks quick. Hello, how you doing?
And
A
someone
couple
stays
people
out, I
in my
believe,
chat are
wave
saying
around.
Fifth Constant could be the pick. Not a bad pick. He's done really
and
good all
Soluble stays
race.
out. And Soluble stays out.
Does he stay out, or is that wave round? I think he did stay
I
out.
think
He stayed out. That's not a wave around. He wants his TV time. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, guys. He wants his TV time.
he wants everybody to see the new car he's running.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the playoffs technically, and he's also battling the tournament. Should
2
we do a
tires.
tournament
2
update?
tires.
We gotta do a tournament update, don't we? Should we tell the match
Yeah,
again?
we can look at it for a second here, but we got some 2 tires.
2 tires? Who doing 2 tires?
It looks like the 44 got out ahead of him.
77.
Sean?
Pass
Yeah,
racer.
Sean's not up here with these guys.
Is that the 8 car of Iron Man? No, that's Proxy. Proxy did a tire strat.
I figured I'll give everybody an update on the bracket
Oh, a lot of cars
situation
did.
right now. If it was to finish the way it did, that you brought that up, Bren. Right now, number 1 seed Spartan currently not doing as good tonight. Irish, however, that 16 seed making a good impression tonight. The 15 to 19, you can't be sure. Both of them have been running very good tonight. but the 50 has the track position.
Yeah, they are currently separated by 1 car between them.
Well,
The
Sean's
11 and the
been
14 haven't
The 11
really
did
made
not
a lot of
show up.
moves tonight. We'll go
The
on
14,
record
considering the
here
2,
with the 14.
as that's insolvable.
The 14 is the 2 car tonight. Remember that. He's
So
currently
he
a leader.
automatically advanced into that bracket as Didi did not show.
Now
You
here's
know what
Dusty
Saul was
Stud.
happy.
He's currently ahead of 12-seeded Savage right now.
Yeah,
Dusty
just
4
say.
car on the outside.
44,
44,
45, they are near each other. Where did
Cowboys
the
is the
45
second
go?
car on the outside.
There he-
Audi is just outside the top 10.
He was just up here.
The 20 and the 31.
Yeah, he's right behind 2 spots on the outside row.
31 has not been doing as good tonight, but Impact has.
Here they go. They're
Big run by the 2.
Trying to get back
Yeah.
to the leader. Yeah, it's all
The 8 and 23, they have been both doing well, but both have had not very good luck, as 23 was involved in an earlier caution.
Like I
Then you got
said,
the 43 and 48. 48 doing amazing. 43 needs
Rum's
to
been
pick
having
it
a
up
rough
some.
night. Wow, just to say the least, he's been having a doinky night. Doinky night. I'm gonna say it like
Yeah.
that. It's been rough for him ever since his
All right,
win.
let's see what some of these 2 tires can do here. As we got 3 of them off the front. The 2 car,
Oh,
no tire, but the
16
2
to
car,
wall.
Sean catches
Cowboy on the bottom lane. Oh, Vaster just slides up into Sean.
Yeah,
Out of
that
the lead,
created
small contact.
contact with Roxy
Oh,
off
slow
the
down.
board.
Yeah, I was gonna say that stacks up the field. Oh yeah, they're all jumbled up.
Oh boy, there they go again.
Watch these 3 cars in 4th, 5th, and 6th. These 3 are the ones to watch right now. And the 15 needs to stay in the 16. He did.
Iron Man around.
He,
Was it Iron Man?
Iron Man's around, right?
Was it Iron Man?
Is he?
Yeah, what was Iron Man who spun out? I'm pretty sure.
I think at the time he was around the 23, but now the 23, his bracket car, he's sitting up here. So Iron Man not
Iron
having
Man.
a good stage 3.
Yep. I think that was him. Yeah,
Sean-
he got jumbled up to the rear.
Sean was almost in trouble with the
Oh,
16 as they
Rocky
battled, but now
nearly
look at the
lost it.
77.
Roxy nearly lost it. He tapped the 77.
Battling with
straight.
Sterlo. Sterlo and the 50 of Sean for life. That's going to be the tournament bout if you want to watch anyone. Cowboys is
I
your
know,
leader.
it's between those 2 there.
Oh, contact!
Cowboys
Sean
is on a
and
2
it's
tire.
over.
The 44 is on a 2 tire, the 2 car is on a no tire. He's holding his own right now.
Look at
They're
them
not going to be enough for
dueling.
Sean. He's going to take him soon.
Does this
16
get
follows
Proxy?
down.
Yank
Does
it away.
Proxy
There we go.
make it 3 wide? Does Proxy make a move here very soon? Sterlo, look at Sterlo. Oh, slides up into Fast Racer. They're 3 wide back there. 3 wide at Bristol's not a good idea, guys. Single out 41 on the apron.
Hey,
He
they made
slides
4
up.
wide. Oh, the 48, no! A big checkup on the nose.
No.
The 41 got slowed. Definitely damaged that 48 car.
Oh, yeah, Fast
77
Racer.
on the wall.
3 wide.
Double
Let's
3
not get
wide.
Oh, they're moving! There they go! There they
Big
go!
stack up. And the
Big pile up back
Oh,
here.
boy, it's the left back of the pack.
There it went.
Oh, 22 down pit road.
I think the 77 got hooked and could
Like
only
Savage.
go right.
Shades of Dora NXT there.
Savage
Yes,
is
it is.
not happy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you got the VC up, Cam?
I don't. I probably should have, but not for this one. I'd
Oh,
imagine
you should've-
Savage is not
Is.
happy. I saw him stop down there when the leaders passed.
Alright, can we get a lap update? I don't have, I'm in my chat because Cowboy Tech is currently in
I'll
there.
I'll see it when we get by the line here in a second. We're still around 100 to go.
So, Impact 14th, the 9th on that
93.
run. 93 to go. This opens the door to fuel saving. Now,
Potentially, yes.
I think it does. No, this opens the door. This, if they go green.
I say potentially because we've had a caution every stage.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say.
like-
And or an
Savage.
incident.
Savage getting around. We haven't talked about much for him today, but he was involved in that wreck. Got shut down pit road. That's why he's getting his lap back.
Yeah, Savage is not.
Mets
having a fun
also got
night.
pushed
Even
down
He said
pit
at
road.
the beginning he doesn't like. He did not like going into tonight.
Uh-oh. Savage
All
on
right,
hit
so
it,
who does? Keep in mind, who does this caution help? The 2 car, the 44
It's
car,
horrible.
probably
Racer.
even the 77,
Who didn't
who
pit.
I think was involved with that wreck.
Well, here they
Let's
go.
just
Pit
hope
road
maybe
Maybe not
open.
the main cause, but he was on the head of it.
His line cut could also fix his damage here now as well.
Yes. Damage fix for that 48.
Now,
Also, the tank car is out of the race. I see that.
How much time will the 48 lose on pit road with the damage? Because that could cost him a lot of spots and put him towards mid-pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say he could lose a bunch of time. As they're all just now filing into the second pit road. Solvable does have a stall in the second pit road lane, so he does have that to his benefit. It is a very early one though.
Alright, so we'll watch with the 48 here on my view.
I'll also say someone who's also not having great luck tonight is T-Stone. He's been in every wreck, and he's been involved in every one, basically. He has not had the luck. Also, Nick H has retired from the race. I wanted to say that before
I saw that
before we had that 3-wide action and all that chaos, he did retire. So he's the first retiree
Yeah,
of the
so
night.
looking at the 48, he definitely lost a few spots. So that's going to set him a couple
A lot of
extra
cars
rows
lost
back.
a few spots.
Yeah,
Look up front.
13 is to the lead.
The 48 now down
Impact.
to 9th, potentially repairing that damage.
Impact takes over the lead. Look at the 9 car. Squid.
The 48 didn't lose any from around him. It's just the 20, the 7, the 44, the 9.
Squid.
Different pit strats.
Yeah, if you're Squid though, I mean, you've been struggling all night. You have to switch up, you know, just a switch up, I guess. That's what I would say. At least he's trying something, you know. What's going on in the rear of the field? Someone's around. Am I crazy? Did someone?
They were
Okay.
avoiding somebody.
I think they stopped. I think they were stopped. Did they choose? They didn't choose already. I guess they did choose already. But that's already wide. What is going on? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. We'll get back up to the zone. We'll see if they go this time. But Impact as your lead. Got
Yes.
Cowboys on his inside. Sean, not far, second row.
Here they go into the
Should
Geico
get
restart
restart
zone.
here.
And
Oh, he got caught sleeping. Sleeping
did.
hard. Still
B13
ahead of the
in
16
second.
though. Has room with the 45.
I will say B13 is one of those guys who hasn't run a lot of races this season so far. He's been having a rough season. If he wins tonight, that would shake up the playoff field.
Oh yeah, under the line. 45 in the wall into the contact
Oh,
on the
they got
cars.
a
They
buck
keep it
track.
going. Never mind.
It's all
Two's around. More wrecks. The 18 as well.
Daniel
Caught.
Savage is a
Caused
rough
Caused
night
by the
gone
45.
worse.
Austin Metz.
T-Stone's involved in
7 on the
everything.
wall.
Lost
Still
him
ahead
out.
of the 9.
Oh, someone at pit road.
Yeah, Sean is down pit road.
Sean just cost his race.
I think. No, that's backstretch bits. I think he's still in his position.
Does he? Does he keep it?
He should be, because that was under cooldown right there.
And Mike, just as soon as we said and Salvo called it a lucky break, he was involved in that wreck.
Yeah,
looks like the
he
50
had
car is
track
getting back
position
up there.
too.
Yeah, there
And
it
that
goes.
knocks into the rear of the field.
Big break there for the 50, at least getting that
For
spot back.
Squid and for Squid and B13 though, and the leader Impact, this is what they wanted. This is a beautiful strategy.
A bit, yeah. I don't believe they're gonna pit again. And even if they do, I expect the 50 to possibly join the strat of no tire and or 2 tire. Because there was only 1 lap right there. So this is where it gets tricky for these guys in Stage 3 with constant cautions. It's going to cycle people on older tires to the front every single time. And then you're going to have incidents like that, and it's going to keep the cycle going. As you get an early caution, most people are going to pit. You're going to have another guy stay out, 2 tire, whatever. Swap positions and keep those fast guys that we saw, like the 50, the 48, all back behind them, trying to work through traffic.
Okay, so I realized something. You could actually have another stream up while checking your stream chat, so that's actually good for me. They added that feature, so I can finally watch like a point of view and have my lap camera also checking my chat. Also, you have some people chatting in your stream who said, if we were there, we'd be dominating Hendrix fans chat. I read that, guys. I look at chat sometimes, that's funny.
Who's the one that said it? Because I might know.
Hold on,
Yes,
one second.
closing out TV I am a Jimmy Johnson fan. I know he hasn't been doing good this year or the last couple years, but he's still my guy.
To be fair, he's old. He's an old fart. His grandpa stage of his career. So
Okay,
I don't
friend.
judge him.
Okay, friend.
He's a grandpa, bro. He's a grandpa. Just admit it, bro. He's not as good as he used to be because he's old. He has sight problems. I'm joking. Obviously, I think it's because of the equipment and him just not. I don't
It's
think.
the car.
Yeah.
He's used to manhandling those older cars, and he doesn't like all the technology stuff, pretty much, from what I can see. Also, Matt's slowly getting this last back. He might be the lap of this race.
God, Impact, I love your overlay. One thing is struggles is I can't see the lap counter. Why can't I increase the size like you do? I should be able to increase the stream size. Like, that's the one thing with Twitch. Like,
By the way, our bracket cars right next to each other, 50 and 19.
That's good. Good. We love some chaos. Cowboys also
20 leading the 45, the 44 leading over the 45. He's just outside that top 5 there, so they're close.
Impact winning his bracket. Who's he going against tonight?
Impact has the 31, so that's lost. Lost is
He
not
was involved
doing
in that
well.
wreck. He was involved in that huge wreck right there. All right, I'll be right back. You guys take over. Peace.
All right.
Well, I
I
know we're
believe
talking a lot about the
Irish
bracket.
has
I want
his-
to go back and talk about the points. The 7 and the 9, if they can finish the way they are, that would be a big break for them.
Yes.
B13, first guy below the cut line, if it's Squid, 22 points. This could be big for them. There'll be Impact on the outside, Cowboys on the inside. So Cowboys, let's see if he learns from his mistake from the last restart when he was leading that inside line.
All right, let's see what he can do now. Impact still has the lead now. Squid, second row. B13 stays in that second row top. He follows along the 20, trying to clear the 44. It looks like he might have a good run, but not clear him yet. Oh, gets him clear going into turn 3. B13 following the 20. They get moving here.
Got one car way below the apron.
All right, Sean working on the 16. They're side by side with the 19 behind him. This is exactly what some of these guys want to see, as Squid out in front gets moved by the 16, shot into the 50. Now the 19 has him as well. So Proxy has gotten by Sean by using the 9. He moves up into 4th. He's about to work on the 7 to B13 as Cowboys fighting the 20. That's for the lead up there. .48's on the 50 as well. Sean not having a good late run now, caught in traffic. The 19's by him, the 48's working on him as well. Here comes the 8. He's on the 45, trying to catch the 48. The 19 clears I believe the 9. 50 car does as well. Oh, are we good on the party? Oh, I think the party died. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Jesus Christ. I don't know if my thing is being picked up, but so far still a race for the lead. 5-car of Irish incident. He's a bit around there. Proxy has caught those front 2. Come on, man. I don't want to reset. Stream's still up, but yeah, I don't. So I imagine you can still probably hear me, but I'm not in the party. It looks like, but I can still see their names. Looking at Proxy still fighting with the 20 and 44 as they're still side by side for the lead. We are 68 laps to go in the race. Sean and Sterlo have caught these guys. This is your top 5 all battling for the lead. B13 has fallen off some. Cobra stopped on the bottom. We got lined in. Oh, Iron Man fighting. The 19 in the wall. Around he goes, catches the 50. Off into the pits. That will be a penalty for the 19. Could be his race if he does not get a caution. Probably has some damage off that 19 as well, and it looks like we are slowing. So that should save the 19. Oh, a car wrecked down pit road again. Why is it doing that? At least you can hear me on my side. I don't know why I can't load into a party. Oh, now I can't even start a party. All because some random joined the fucking thing. I'm just gonna have to wait for Xbox to stop being stupid and let me have it back. I think the 19, did he just stay out? It looks like, yes, Sterlo will take over lead. I still can't get into their party. Oh, Sterlo went to pit on shoes. Well, they are going. I am just soloing right now until Xbox decides to work. Look at Savage has pulled his way up into the front here. 16 contact, around he goes, right in the middle of the field. That will be another caution, and this time Proxy in the middle of it. He got chopped, but I forget who it was. I think it was from the 18. That's going to put Cowboys out ahead of the 20 as the fight still coming up to the Ghost Cars. That is terrifying to watch. I think the 20 car got it there. But now that is going to kill the 19 strat. Oh my god, the 16 is still wrecking. Maybe. I don't know what's happening right now. I just know the 20 car is the leader and a lot of cars getting the lap back. 8 car Iron Man has lagged out. Have Hendrick's stream up, but I can't even hear from him. They've been cautioned for a long while. Now they get to choose. I'll go back to being on an in-car. And I guess I'll just try to solo, because I don't see this fixing itself. Looks like we're about 50 to go. Right now, Impact has led a good amount of laps in this stage 3. But now Sean, who I know is on fresher tires above the 20, he now sets front row with him. 20 controls the restart. Massive jump on him. The 44 is going to get a good run as well. Should have the 50 clear. We'll see if he can fight down on the inside. Looks like he will for now. Savage, third row back. Losing spots to the 23. The 48 of Line gets out in front. Sits in fourth. Sean working on Cowboys. Serving joins him. Sean does not hold off the 44. Cowboys moves up into second. Still being led by Impact. I want to say at one point he actually got some fresh tires. I'm lost on how many cautions we've got so far. Now, breakaway from our top 5. It's got the Cones, Sean, Cowboys, and Impact. Going out back, looks like Sterlo is still fighting his way through the field. Just got by the 18 of Savage. Working on Fast Racer now. B13 pulling away from this group. Ooh, 62 in the wall. That's going to keep them jumbled up back here. Huge group of cars. Nowhere to go for some of them. 31 around. Almost around. Got very squirrely. You touched the apron a little bit. Very tight back here. A few cars bouncing off each other. The 41. 62 in the wall. A lot of contact in this back of the field. Looking back up front. Still being led by the 20. 44 still in line. The 50 still working on that 48. Oh, sorry, the 48 working on the 50. As Sean might be losing a spot soon. Contact up there. No contact into the wall after, but that's going to slow them down. Breakaway from the top 2. Back over here with this group. Fast Racer and Sterlo have pulled away. Caught the 7 car of B13. Spartan is moving through the field now. He is going to try to work on Dingleberry and that 62. I actually don't know who the 62 is. That would be Proto. So Romeo out of the race. That was one of our bracket drivers. The 14 of Cobra out. That is not one of our bracket drivers. That it goes to the 2 car of Insolvable. I'll keep remembering that one. Servants falling off a little bit as the 50 fell to 4th. See if the 48 can catch those front 2. Oh, right count back. That's the 41, 24, and 31. The 31 stays on the lead lap, but I believe that is caution. Ooh, right in front of the 48. 41 should be the free pass right there. Fast Racer and Sterlo exchanging something over there. I did mention this at the early part of the stream that Impact, very solid in practice, could very well come out to win this race. So far has led basically all of stage 3. Got it off of fuel, tire strategy and sat up here since. These constant cautions, that's only going to help him as he's really going on the restarts. Solvable stays out. I don't know if that is to take lead or rave around. It might be lead. Looks like the 2 car will stay out to take lead. Proxy stuck in the back as well. Remember, he was caught in a wreck earlier. So Sean finally gets out ahead of that 20. A few cars jumped him, but now Insolvable will lead as he stayed out. Sean sits in second. I would imagine the 2 car probably pit at shoes. They're catching him. Yeah, 2 car is your lead. Sean down the inside. Now we might be able to see him take the lead here. With the much older tires of the 2 car. 20 car of Impact stuck 3rd row. Irish has moved up. B13 sits 2nd row with Dingleberry. Those 2 were very strong on practice. Be about 30 laps to go here at the line. Maybe about 31. There they go. Good restart by that low lane. Was not caught sleeping that time. Working close on the 2. Almost has him clear. Not just yet. Still got him down the inside of 3. 7 car. Huge shot to the back of the 50. It's going to mess up his run side by side with the 2. He almost had him clear. He does have him now. We'll see if he can make it back on the outside. He does. 2 car in the wall a little bit with the side draft. 50 car has him clear here. 2 car in the wall. Sean back to the lead. Now Insolvable working with the 7, fighting for 2nd. Dingleberry in 3rd, fighting with the 5. And Sean will pull away. The 99 bouncing off a few cars. 23, 19, 48, they're together. All of our heavy hitters jump to the front. Stuck in the mid-pack right here. 48 hard in the wall. Does not go down, stays in line. 3 wide, 99 up top. They clear him. Both the 23 and the 19 off of 1 turn there. 2 car in the wall, into the 99, 4 wide. 2 car stuck in the wall all the way up back. Everyone drives around him. Now Sean out front. B13 2nd. Impact looks like he clears the 5 for 3rd. Cowboy sits in 5th. Sterlo trying to take that spot. And then the 33 and 77 go around. Multiple cars off on the inside wall. Big pile up again back here. 31's in the air once again. Big wreck back there. That's going to reset us again. Sean lead and Impact in 2nd. Fast Racer jumps out in front of the leaders and stays there while they were racing back to the line. and wrecks the 7. Oh no. The 77 just targeted the 7 car B13. And then nose chops the 5 to get out of the way. That was bad. So with about 20 laps to go, Sean with some rear damage, but back to the lead. Impact holding a very strong stage 3. We'll see if he can fight this 50 car as our laps are closing down. And he follows him up. Oh, they called it off. Never mind. So right now, I think Sterlo's liking his car. They still have 80% on their left sides. So, not even sure if they're going to pit at this point. Still not choosing. Yeah, they have not pit, so lap's going to keep winding down. So from what the leaders can see, this will help them tremendously. Less laps on their older tires. Yeah, I'm still getting the stream, just kind of going solo. I think I'm hoping it kind of clears up by the time it ends, and then head over for interviews. But it's gonna be a stale one-person thing at the end here, so y'all make it good over there on your side. Alright, Sean and Impact at the top. Irish follows, Cowboys up there. Sterlo going to go up to second row. followed by Lined and Squid. Right into the restart zone. A bad restart from the high lane. Going to keep the 7 close. I think he checked up to not be called for jumping. That's going to pull Sean out front again. The 20 car has the 7 clear. The 19 is trying to work on him as well. 3 wide for third back here as we are 15 laps to go in the race. Cowboys mounts up the wall. A few cars in contact out back. They keep it going. Sterlo has moved into fourth, behind the 5 car of Irish. Lined jumped in behind him. Now it's Impact versus Sean for a while until these guys can possibly catch back up. Impact is close on him right now. The 50 is on a bit of a short run car with his damage. See what Impact can do. Keep in mind with a bracket challenge, the 50 is versus the 19. The 20 is on the 31, and that's another caution. I think. No? That's not a caution. The 20 just lost a lot of speed. What? I could have swore they were slowing down. I didn't see the 20 hit the wall, so I don't know what happened there. He's going to need a caution now if he's going to want to try to catch this 50 again. Coming up to 10 laps to go for the 50 of Sean. About to go back to back. Had it at Kentucky to see if we can get it at Bristol. Impact is actually closing. Just doesn't have a lot of laps to do it. Yeah, no yellow. That 20 slowed down a lot. It looked like he was. Sterlo has moved into third. Got by Irish. Oh, not yet. 5 car overpowers on the high side. They're still fighting back there. The 18 of Savage is up there too. He is about to salvage a day. Could break into the top 5. Looking back there, the 20 car of Impact has caught him fast. We are 7 laps to go, closing in on no more cautions. Sean struggling. Impact is moving right now. Third place on back, too far away for it to matter. 6 laps to go. The only way these guys are catching is if they continue to battle and start hitting walls. Should be 5 to go right there. No more cautions. Oh, Impact very fast off that corner. The 50 did not have a good run. Side by side now. Has him clear. Impact to the lead over Sean. 4 to go. Sterlo still leading the 48. Not enough time to catch the leaders. What does Sean have for this 20? 3 laps to go. He's pulling away. Sterlo and Lined, as they battle, are gaining on the leaders. It's going to go up to 2 to go. Gap is still extending. Sean is going to need to send something in the next few turns. 6 turns to go. Coming up to the white flag. Closes a little bit. We're going to lose it off the corner. White flag for Impact. No gain from Sean. Sterlo loses third to the 48. Still battling out back for them. No pressure to Impact. And he takes a win for the first time this season. With a very strong stage 3. Called it near the beginning. Impact's going to have a race. And there it is. He stamps it with the win. So the 20 car advances his bracket. The 50 car advances his bracket over the 19. The 48 advances his bracket. Believe the 18 did as well with the 5. I'll have to fully look at that once we get into our results, so hopefully they have that up. We can update that. I'm going to reset so that I can load into the other guys' lobbies. So interviews will be held over on Bren's and Hendrick's channel. So if you want to head over to there, this one is going to end as we look at our lap time of Sean with a 5:61.